I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the WARGAMES. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if WARGAMES was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's WARGAMES match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come...
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man... And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline WARGAMES. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew... never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself tribal.
Chief. And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. From the top, diving headbutt.
Elbow drop. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Stunts.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of the Bloodline War Games.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Catches a punch.
Rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
A consistent attack here from Jay.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. Clothesline.
If there's one man here with the most
Up high. Kick right to the gut. Going down low. Nasty uppercut.
elbow drop.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Devastating elbow.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Ooh.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
And Tonga Loa gets cut down there. And that negates Zayn's offense.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new up high.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, nicely done. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut.
Jacob's planning something here.
Uso now looking at Jay. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Elbow drop. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, splash! Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. He wants it one more time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu and just planting them with that DDT there.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
And they're not going to go. Into this one without a little backup in their corner. And listen to this place. What a way to get out of that one. I think time is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of...
But now here's Jey Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
This place is...
Jey can see... Feel it here. Respectfully hurling that sign. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. And from the top.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. And then to Sami Zayn.
And that top rope. Will Jey end this?
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Game.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Tama taking on some damage.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Watch out!
Shot after shot. Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it going to be? Oh, we're backing things up.
Swords up his leg.
And a stomp to the gut. Ooh! Right in the breast. Basket.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. Suplex, Sami Zayn with a big boot.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Uso. Top rope. Uso. Splash.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo's top rope.
Gosh. That looked like a... Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
The takes
No comeback from Reigns after that.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here.
He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage.
On the top rope. Now this part of town for these two competitors.
Clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
From the top, fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Look at this! Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
To the gut, too. Right to the gut.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Ooh, oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping to see a side of... mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Defeat, and it's Jay.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
He's going for the pin. Going for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Right in the middle of the rope.
Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
And it's Jay.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Has Sami in a pinning predicament.
No! He kicks out! The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Attacking the knee.
Both wrists captured.
Boom! Good knock. What a knee.
Jay is out. That is it.
But no, helping their teammate out there.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Has Sami ended up there.
But meanwhile, Zayn.
DDT!
Zayn is trying to close this out.
Jay with a game ender.
He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Being a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Jimmy and Jay Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true blood.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be... The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby.
The Islanders is... Three Profits facing off here in a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
A 2-out-of-3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2-out-of-3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
2-out-of-3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to bluff. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
From the suplex.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And the tag's made.
Big forearm.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
Haku taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Now trampling the opposition.
Headbutt! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. Multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag.
Watch out! Right on point. Forget about it.
And that blow has him wavering.
And into the corner he goes. Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double chop takes them down. And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Haku just smothering his opponent with offense.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Looking to go up high. Flying. Off the mark with that one.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
Oh, unique offense. quickly gets out of dodge.
Sunset flip!
Making his way to the top here.
Sky high. Elbow drop.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it. Corey, Tom and Haku have very strong heads.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Haku, he's thinking big.
Oh, look out!
Headbutt connects. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Boom.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
It's set up for a second time. Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right up to the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a hole. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Getting a fall in the early goings.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Drops. A hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. Oh, a headbutt. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
2. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tom and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Us, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. grinding your way. Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the...
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He's looking fairly drained. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Boom, impact.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Down in a hurry.
Fatu looking helpless to every attack.
And Fatu is looking for a solution. Ooh, again.
The Great One has become relentless.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Rock, mind buster, down hard. The Great One is ready to finish this off. Here it comes.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
And a stomp to the gut.
Attack to the midsection.
Fatu is having problems here.
Fatu has run into a roadblock.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Wrenching the arm.
Working the midsection there.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Bang. Snap suplex.
Oh! And it seems like his head might be the target here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Caving in the abdomen.
Eyes are squarely set on Fatu here. There it is!
That can do Fatu in.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Kick to the
back.
Fatu is having problems here.
Fatu needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. And a stomp to the gut. He thinks he has it.
That's it. It's over. Fatu's taken out of this gauntlet match.
But we're still in the shallow end of this very deep gauntlet pool. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Or one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is...
The millions and millions are prepared to experience... The Rock has this wrapped up.
Cover! 2. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. Here's Yokozuna. Ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Counter by The Rock. Ooh. Punch lands.
The great one with the float over. Boom with a DDT. Ooh.
Boom! Oh, strong impact. What could The Rock be looking for? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Taking flight.
Big-time elbow. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the...
Taking flight. Big height, bigger impact.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Narrowly escaping there. Timed his defense perfectly.
Slide over into the DDT. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Rock sensed that was coming.
We got a cover. DDT for a kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Off the ropes and down below. Ouch.
Yokozuna now being sized up.
There it is.
Could be the end for Yokozuna.
Is it enough? The cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the
Flying. Tremendous impact.
electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, man.
And only penitent by Yokozuna. And referee cuts off the count in one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, man, drop kick.
And a big boot.
Got out of the way, but can he Uh-oh. About to The Rock got all of it.
Two. And that's the end of this gauntlet for Yokozuna.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Solo Sikoa entering the match.
Rock floats over.
Boom with a DDT.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. Buster.
Down hard.
He can pin his opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Here it comes.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Yes, Solo Sikoa has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Down they go, but there is no time to even process this elimination with 5 other competitors left in this gauntlet. Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Naomi entering the match.
Oh, that right there is classic Rock DDT. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
What grace. Float over and then float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
Look at this, just
Stomping every single part of his body.
the proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Absolutely, The Rock is breaking his opponent down. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Clothesline. Rock. Buster. Down hard.
Cover. Is it enough? She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Uh-oh. About to... Picture perfect from The Rock. isn't the end of the road. We still have 4 more entrants to go. Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Float over, into a DDT. Tama is really falling behind.
Tama really had to show some more resistance.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Rock floats over into the DDT.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Stomping away.
Oh, my God.
And Tama's focus got lost there.
Electrifying offense from The Rock. Oh, torturous knee.
The Rock with some good timing here. Oh, God. Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys. Oh, man. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
DDT! Fight. Float over. Into it.
Boom with a DDT.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Right in the face.
My God. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Well, Tama got caught. He's been eliminated.
Another one down, but 3 more entrants remain. Next in the gauntlet is Nia Jax. This should be interesting.
Oof. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
Swings for the clothesline, and Steph gets caught with a Uranagi.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
There it is!
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the probable is left searching for answers.
Oh, my goodness.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Bam, answer with a headlock. Drop kick hits the mark.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
This could do it! Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
A club with the right forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Her endurance is really being...
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. People's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Cover! 2 count. That's it. It's over. Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
The great one with the float over.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers. Enough already.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
What a punch. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Punch.
Oh, stiff punch. Punch.
And the Rock gets warded off.
Now that could be a first step towards Rocky gaining control.
Rocky could be turning his fortunes around.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Countered into a suplex.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. The Rock got all of it. Cover.
2. Yes, Rocky again. Been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Distress showing in the face of Haku.
Haku has been snuffed out.
Didn't look like Haku had a solution for that. What grace! Float over the DDT!
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Caught with a punch.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Some attitude behind it. The Rock is laying the smack it down. The Rock reaching another level. Solid punch. Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
He's going for the pin. Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, the final boss,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.